Virtual therapy came about before the pandemic, and during 2 years of isolation, it became a necessity for many patients. And now, even with the world opening up again, these online options continue to be used and preferred by more people.
And we were already in a crisis, shortage of providers and access. And the pandemic only really exacerbated that.
Pablo McCade is the Senior Vice President of Healthcare and Account Strategies at Talkspace. That's a therapy platform offering not only in-person sessions, but virtual ones too. He says more than 30% of those struggling with mental health issues are women, 25% are men, and close to 40% are youths. As a way to reach more people, no matter where they live, providers are turning to virtual therapy.
We all communicate differently. And I think what virtual allows is it just gives us more options for some folks that might struggle with sitting in person.
So if you're someone who gets nervous at the thought of walking into an office to see a therapist, virtual therapy might be more comfortable. And there are different ways to do it: live video sessions, phone calls, even text messaging.
And those kinds of conversations can happen throughout the week. And so that session turns into a number of days when you can really think about what you want to write out. And that's so therapeutic in itself.
But how do you know if you need therapy? Well, McCabe says these are 5 signs to look for. If you have a hard time sleeping or use sleeping aids, are you seeing a change in your mood, getting into arguments with those closest to you, difficulty concentrating, feeling more anxious or sad than usual, and if you've seen a change in your weight?
And frankly, our friends and family are mirrors and will tell us, are you okay? You seem stressed. You seem down. And when you begin to hear those messages, what I really want to encourage you to do is to schedule a session.
So if you do decide to try virtual therapy, it's just a quick search online, and you'll find several platforms booking appointments with therapists all over the country. But how do you know if you're choosing the right provider? Well, it's up to you to do a little research. First, make sure it's a licensed provider and read their professional bio. And if they're booking through an online therapy platform, check how long it's been around. As for the money, virtual therapy costs about the same as in person. If you have health insurance, it costs less to see an in-network provider.
What's great and what we're always striving to do is at Talkspace is democratize therapy, make it more affordable. So what we do is we make sure the folks on our platform are in network.
As for text messaging a therapist, Talkspace has an app that patients use to message their therapist. Bottom line, if you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, instead of self-diagnosing, seek professional help. It can go a long way.